Good evening, folks. Welcome to another cracking episode of AK Taproom. Today we'll be doing a review of Russel Reserve Single Barrel. I'm Murdoch tapping in.
I'm Josh tapping in.
I'm John tapping in.
I'm Brent tapping in.
We got another guest here. Just so you know, he's got a great nose and a great palate. We're giving him another try because he did a fantastic job the last time.
Thank you.
All right, this Russel Reserves this is actually a pretty nice bottle. It doesn't seem like that, like it's anything special, but it's coming out of the Wild Turkey Distillery, and it's coming in at a 55 ABV. So,
nice.
Yeah, it seems really nice.
Right? It's got a nice pedigree on it.
Yeah, everything I've read about it, it has all the right sayings anyway.
Absolutely. Jim Russel is a legend in the industry. He's the oldest tenured master distiller. And John, you got any more about that?
Yeah, so it's quite interesting how Russell's Reserve came about. So Jimmy Russell's been a legend in the bourbon industry for quite some time. Master distiller with Wild Turkey.
Yep. For
many number of years. His son came on, worked under his dad, and to commemorate an anniversary of his dad working for so long at Wild Turkey.
It's the 45th, right?
Yeah, it's 45th.
Yeah.
Eddie went ahead and distilled this Russell's Reserve for his old man. And
Namesake, yeah.
It speaks a lot to the culture at Wild Turkey that
absolutely
they'd actually continue this line, not just under, throwing some turkey brand on it or calling it, the kick and chicken. No, they went straight to it and let it be Russell's Reserve, and I'm really looking forward to this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, well, it's really interesting because you have Jim Russell, you have his son, and then you have his son's son that works there. And absolutely, it does speak to the culture.
Carrying the heritage.
The namesake. So, absolutely. Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into the nosing. I'm excited.
Yeah, this is it's also non-chilled filtered.
Oh, you're saying all the right things.
Yeah,
non-chill filtered.
It's not age stated, but
no, but it's rumored to be 8 to 9 years.
Yeah,
though.
and I read the same thing. They were saying 8 to 9 years.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, right off the bat, I'm getting oak.
Absolutely, some good mature oak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some nice oak barrels. Oh man, I get a
pepper.
little. I get a little toast.
Just
like
cinnamon.
A little toast in there.
Yeah, some toast, some pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm picking those up.
There's a sweetness.
Yeah, like a slight caramel sweetness.
Mm-hmm. Like a slight.
It's not like a strong caramel bomb or nothing, but it's a.
No, but interesting side note. This is 75% corn, so you're gonna get that sweetness. It's 30% rye, so you're gonna get that spice and that pepper, and then the 12% is that malted barley, where you're gonna get that.
And I can kind of pick up that hay or cut grass from the rye.
The rye, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe that's where you're getting that pepper too.
Yeah, probably.
Got a sweet aroma.
I just can't help myself. I gotta take it.
Let's go in. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's speaking of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I get oak, I get that rye spice. I've got an undertone of
cherries.
Some kind of fruit. Yeah, some kind of fruit.
That pepper's turned up on it finished.
That pepper's nice. So it's got
it's
that
nice.
Right.
It's got that nice sting, but it's well balanced.
Yes.
Nice body to this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh my.
That oak really drives that smoothness. You have that oak. You have that rye pepper. You have those delicious flavors of the corn. You have the malted
And that's
barley.
like the flavor. That's like the order fruit. I'm getting it too. I'm getting that oak.
Delicious.
I get that oak right away.
Yeah, like
and it goes into that rye.
Almost, yeah.
Kind of like a little ginger on it.
Yeah, and ginger can be a little hot too.
Some brown sugar.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like how all the flavors are separated. They don't oversaturate each one.
That's a really good way to put it.
It's balanced. It's nicely balanced. Everything in this is balanced.
They've done a great job with balancing this. I really like the fact that you have 3 distinct added like I said, the corn.
And it's coming from the same.
The rye, the malted barley. Yeah.
Technically, it's coming from the same distillery.
It's
just a different. This is, I think, a more choice.
It's a namesake for Jim Russell.
It's certainly
on what
for Wild Turkey's longtime master distiller. This is certainly a testament to Wild Turkey's faith in him and just to commemorate his legacy.
Let's get some comparisons with that.
You want to compare
comparison?
Breed?
Yep.
We got to get some glasses going here.
All right, one second.
Where's Lord Voldemort?
We've got 2.
I can get 2 more.
Grab 2 more, and we're going to do a comparison because why not? Jim Russell's namesake. He's done so far a fantastic job. Obviously,
And
When in
to
Rome.
Mr. Eddie Russell, well done, sir. Well
Absolutely.
done. You've done your father proud.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
kind of seemed. What was that? 55, so 110.
There's
This is
110.
this is 116, so it's close enough.
Oh, that's good.
Just pour a little bit.
Let's go down the line. All right. I love the history that this Russell's Reserve has. I really do. I like the history of wild turkey. If you're a fan of wild turkey, you know about their rare breed. You know about their cornerstone, their master's keep. You know about their lineup. They've done a fantastic job.
And this is about as close to a comparison you can get with one. You know, like you're.
Well, this has
doing
got a sweeter nose. That's for
they're-
sure. You can certainly smell the corn.
They're out of the same distillery.
out of the same distillery, but yeah, the corn is first.
So
That's
somebody getting into the wild turkey additions that they have, which one between the rare breed and the Russells?
Honestly,
would you
I don't
recommend?
know which one is harder to find. Like, so Russell's, I've actually never seen it. I've never like walked into a store looking for Russell's.
Yeah.
I'd say the rare breed is probably the easier drinker for the
Yeah,
novice.
which as far as flavor.
That doesn't mean that it's
sweeter.
necessarily the. So the rare breed for me is the sweeter one of the two. It's an easy drinker. Now I can see that one being a routine drinker for a lot of people, an easy entry into the wild turkey's namesake. Russell seems very special. It's got a lot of complexity to it. It's got a lot of different flavors. Not that the other one doesn't, but
What are we looking at price point on the Russells?
Actually, I'm trying to remember what the Russell's
Are they comparable? Because
I want to say it is. I want to say that this rare breed is around like the 60 to 80, depending on where you're at, the rare breed. And I want to say that Russell's is the same.
it's
as
in
well.
this.
Well,
it's
that
similar.
one's stronger.
This has a
The
sweet,
rare breed,
This
yeah.
has a sweeter nose,
It's a
little more,
116.
a little more edge to it.
Yeah.
It's definitely nice, but
I almost think that rare breed is like a simpler.
it
On
is
the-
it
on
is
the-
a simpler. The Russell's Reserve is single is certainly more refined in my opinion.
That's why it's the reserve, I think, right?
Well, if the price point's near the same, I would have to go with the Russell's Reserve every day of the week.
It's got more complexity to it, that's for sure. But
More
yeah,
complexity, more balance.
Yeah, you wouldn't be disappointed with either of them. but-
either of them, they're
Oh, no,
they're a
certainly
great
not.
offering. I got to say, Wild Turkey's doing all the right things. You guys are making all the right moves. All the things that you guys are putting out with your master distillers, they really know what they're doing over there with those casks and maturing them. They're testing them when they're early. They're testing them when they're right in the middle, and they're testing them right before they finish to get those perfect blends dialed in. So they've really hit the mark
And
for
that
me
just
on
shows
that.
what they can do. Yeah, I hear
quality,
you.
right?
Yeah.
I agree
Yep.
with you. That shows what they
Yeah.
can do with just cask selection. Like when they go into their warehouse and they're picking up, grabbing a barrel and just sampling the differences that you're going to get between
Well,
the rare breed.
I can tell you,
and-
Jim
and
Russell
the-
and
yeah.
Eddie Russell, they probably have a tolerance that is unmatched to any of us right now. Going through those casks right now, because they're doing all cask strength, folks. When you're pulling from the casks, you're not doing anything but cask strength at that point. So, and they're doing it multiple times throughout the different warehouses they're going through. So, hats off to you guys.
They're both phenomenal. Well
Yeah.
done, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Let's get into our rating.
I like the fact that I was watching an interview and he said he used non-GMO corn.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So-
that's probably get more
You know,
flavor. That's where you're going to get that,
That was
flavor from.
a big deal to
Absolutely.
the father with that, you know.
Yeah, what a
Well, that's
testament,
probably
right?
what he grew up growing, you know, like.
You know, the farming industry has definitely changed.
Absolutely. So you've got somebody that's a legend that's been doing it for so long. What a great testament. What a great statement as a namesake. So let's go ahead and get into the ratings.
On the Russells, I'm going to give it an 8.2.
Okay. I'm going to give it a slightly higher. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to go 8.4. I think it's good.
And
I
I'm
think-
only saying that because I'm new to drinking it.
Okay.
So I haven't.
Well, that's pretty
Added enough,
respectable. 8.2 is pretty respectable. I'm going to go
Yeah.
8.4 just because I like it. I like it a lot. I would definitely pull for it.
Now, I'm a Scotch guy, folks. Usually I go Scotch, rye, bourbon. But in this case, I'm going to give it a 9.2.
Oh, nice.
nice.
It's
Awesome.
good. It's
I
a great
love
drinker.
the balance. I love the subtleties. It all comes together. It plays very well.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
got a
married
lot
together
going
nicely.
for it. It does have a lot going for it. Actually, I kind of go the same way now. It's like Scotch, rye,
Yeah, absolutely.
bourbons, you know. But for the price point and what you get with this, I'd
Great
probably,
value.
yeah, I would 8.5 minimum. I think I might even do like an 8.8.
Okay.
Just stand on an 8.8 one. You know.
It's a good value, guys. For
Yeah,
the
it
price
is a
point.
good value.
Your price point, I mean, you're getting something really good. Well crafted. So,
It's delicious.
with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this video up,
Yeah.
guys.
Well, folks, thank you for reviewing another episode of AK Taproom. As a man, stand for something, say it with your chest.
Quality over quantity.
On the square.
Don't drink and drive. I'm Brent tapping out.
I'm John tapping out.
I'm Josh tapping out.
I'm Murdoch tapping out.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that follow button, tell your friends, and always thank you and cheers.
Good night, folks.
Slanta go bra.